By the time I hit the 100 car, you'll be gone. They'll be like, we don't know what you're talking about, sir.
You're at 99 right now.
Oh, I know, but I'm not buying cars anymore. Those days are over.
You better buy one, just get to it.
So maybe my eyes aren't seeing, but there's this corner and upper corner.
What did you do there?
I know, but believe it or not, it's been like that since you guys did it. I just never drive this car.
Fucking bring that back.
Hey, I frickin' used my grinder one day in my shop, cutting metal, and look what I did to my window. The metal frickin' hit it.
It's probably in your paint too.
More in the window.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But I could. What, yeah, but is there anything you could do to? Like, I don't think it's repairable without putting a new window in.
Yeah, you replace the window.
Yep. Anyways, but I mean, if today's not a good day for me to do it, I can get back here another day, whatever works for you.
I mean, we could. Let me see what we got on schedule. If we just got to knock this one out, it takes about 20 minutes.
Yeah, whatever. I just have mac and cheese. I just thought I'd stop by and say hey to you and see if you got something for me. If you don't, it's all good. You know what I mean? And here comes the dark horse. The Whipple horse. I call it the Whipple. It's the Whipple machine. There you go, everybody. So now it's removal, and then put back together. You know, would this thing having a blacked out roof, or doing the carry that theme over the roof and trunk? How do you think that'd look? I think it looked pretty good. You know what I mean? So we follow the theme. We take the hood. We take this look here, and then we take that to the inside of these, so it follows in that groove. Would you be able to do that today, or is that something that has to acclimate?
This is a printed wrap vinyl. See
So
how
now?
two different colors. It's a printed wrap.
Oh, okay.
So there's two different colors here. It's got an outline.
Oh yeah, right. But which one would you think we should go with? This one or that one?
Oh yeah.
Do you have that?
That's like a metallic.
What
We
about?
have something close to that.
We should look at that. But I mean, if you had that color, would you be able to do that today?
No.
Really?
There ain't enough time in the day. Nope. You showed up earlier.
Well, I always can come back. I can always come back. But I wonder how that would look to do the stripe. You know what I mean? What's this guy doing, man? We'll let the magic man, Travis man, we'll let him see. So hey, here's an idea.
What's up?
They give you more money.
What?
How about if we run a stripe over the car?
What?
How about if we take the hood look and bring it over the metal of the car? Do you have this color wrap? This grayish, like black? Is that a special order color?
Oh no, that's custom, bro.
Can you even get that?
Yeah, that's custom.
So what about just in the black? Or do you even have anything
That's
close?
custom too.
I'm not talking the two matte. I'm not talking doing this.
Yeah.
I'm saying we take the one theme of one color and go in between the notches all the way over and back on the trunk. So you have.
That's custom, bro.
Well, you're a custom guy, aren't you?
Feel that?
Yeah,
Just
I
go
know.
pick you up some skateboard
Right.
tape.
Yeah.
Put it right on there. Look real good.
You're funny. Sandpaper. Let's just buy some sandpaper.
Grip tape.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Let's do that.
Looking nice.
And the flies won't. Well, the flies will stick to the car then. Yeah, you're a character. Yeah. So no excitement on that.
Now you don't put stripe on
So not only stripes, I want to do a solid all the way back. I don't want to do a stripe.
it. Get a solid. You probably want to take the front off and just do it all.
You know, I do have hard hearing, right? As you talk behind the big window.
So if you were to do something solid all the way down, I would run it to the tip of the nose, and then I would remove this.
Oh,
You
really?
may be able to get away with leaving these here.
Really? But why would you remove this?
Well, for one, you're never going to match the color. I mean, you can probably get something close, but matching, and you got two colors as well. They're 210.
Yeah.
Unless Ford makes a kit for it. Secondly, I wouldn't leave a gap here. I would run everything nice and tight.
Yeah.
I think it looks a little bit better. Same thing for up on the roof, just to continue it over. And then I like it when it come all the way down to the bumper.
Yeah, like they do in the GTs.
But I think it would look better if you took it all the way down, which means the wing will have to come off.
To do it.
Yeah.
Right. So it's getting very detailed. It's getting very expensive.
Yeah.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
So,
Yeah.
my original statement, I'd leave it just how it is.
Yeah.
It looks good. I like the combo.
Yeah.
It's not too much.
Right. Now
It was a regular Mustang, not the Dark Horse.
Did you used to work in a laundromat? Getting all those suits to have no wrinkles in them? What the hell are you doing over here? What's this all about? It's not dark enough? Somebody was drinking on the job. Somebody was doing a blunt on the other side of the building, and they decided they want to do stuff. The rear taillights, that would be a good project for you. How do we get that done?
What's that?
The rear taillights. Get rear taillights blacked out.
How do you get it done?
No, I said we should do that.
Yeah, just pay me money and I'll do it.
Yeah, so how long will that take you to do that today?
Today? I don't know if we got time today.
I'm hearing all you guys have banker's hours. You guys, I'm hearing the banker's hours. I got 5 o'clock. Ding, I'm out of here. I get the hell out of here. That would be a project. I'd have to re-tag it in Florida because it wouldn't pass inspection, or would it? Would that pass inspection if I do what this guy did?
What's that?
Do they fail you on the blacked out taillights?
In Virginia they do.
So how'd this guy get away with it?
Oh, maybe he knows somebody. Maybe
Maybe
he hasn't
yeah.
gone through inspection yet.
Right. Maybe he gave the inspector dark colored glasses to inspect his car. Here, take my glasses. It's all darkened out. So who did this job? Who do we get to call out that did the rear window? Was that Seraph? Of course it was. We have to have somebody to blame. And he can't be here to defend himself, right? Yeah, so that was a Seraph job, right? That's the work you get if you go to his new tint shop in Warrenton, Virginia. You get this perfection. Oh, come on. He doesn't watch my channel. Woo! Did he just shoot himself? So Seraph doesn't watch my channel. He'll never know I'm ragging on him. I tell you, man, those blunts on the side corner are getting your guys. They're slowing down, man. Here's the laundry man. Seems like black is the theme. You'd think it was borderline March. Chilly outside. All right, so I think we darkened out the side markers on the front. I don't think there's any in the rear. So, yep, you did that on the rear too, right? So, aren't you done yet? Jesus Christ, man. Tell you, you've been doing this 30 years, you still can't figure it out? Poor guy. So young kids that can get you go nutty.
I mean, I can yank it off if you want. So
Yeah,
you won't
just
be able to
rip
use
it
your
off.
defrosters.
And just rip it off, There you go, buddy.
Yeah, I'll put the piece right back on it too.
It gives a broken glass look to it. It's really cool. Yeah. Are you cutting corners again?
All right, Jim. Hey, let me see your glasses.
Need my glasses?
I can't see shit.
Yeah, you better go to the eye doctor. Hearing's going, your eyes are going, your attitude's going.
What?
Yeah, there you go. See all the things that start to play out in your older life. Lose your hearing, lose your sight, lose your mind. And you think you're all right. So, where's everybody else? Where's all the customers? You gotta go get a bikini girl out front. Get a bikini girl out front and have her walk around with a big sign on it that says, "Come get tinted out," or tattooed out. Maybe you had to go to the tattoo business. Maybe the other gig here should be tattooing. There you go. The Tint Tattoo Shop. You can look just like your car.
I think Seth already tried that.
Do you don't have any you don't have any tattoos on you, do you?
No tattoos?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I got no tattoos.
Huh?
I don't have any tattoos.
Well,
My daughter begged me to get them. Like, I'm not into tattoos. I'm just not into tattoos. All you younger generation, I mean, Jerry, I mean, I can say that he's into tattoos. That's all right. But yeah, no. So you're clean.
Yep.
Don't be drinking that stuff.
Hey, George, you got any tattoos?
Got two.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't have any tattoos.
So you're calling them out, huh? So there you go. You see. What about you? You got any tattoos?
Nope.
Wow. He's a rarity. He's a youngster, man. What is wrong with him, right? Wow. I mean, my age group, come on. Or you get in the tattoo removal business. There you go.
I'm good. I got this as a birthday gift. I got my giant snake as a birthday gift.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, so we'll use Jerry as the example. You'll bring him in the front showroom and show how painless it is to have tattoos removed. And then we'll re-tattoo him again so we can do it all over again. So he'll be the specimen of the new removal tattoo. Come to LA Tint. Not only get things tinted out, you get your tattoos removed.
Have you ever seen a tattoo get removed?
That's a painful process. And thousands of dollars.
Well, Jerry, he can withstand pain. He comes here every day and works with Travis. Whoops. Oh, there he is. Travis, you're here? Didn't know you're here. What are you saying?
Have you ever seen a tattoo get removed?
You ever seen what?
Ever seen a tattoo get removed? Burned off?
No, I haven't, but I know it is. I know it's nothing fun to do.
They laser remove it.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, they have like a little thing. It's for because you can't just get it off. You have to like physically use lasers. And
Yeah.
go through, like a 12-week process.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. But there's got to be money in that. Is there good money in that to remove them?
Probably for them, not the person that's getting it removed.
Yeah, about $1,000 an hour.
Wonder what the percentage is now. Wonder what the number is of how many people are getting tattoos versus how many people are getting tattoos removed. I would think tattoos are more popular than removal, but I wonder if there's a growing trend either way. You think the tattoo, is the tattoo plateaued or is it still blasting off? What do you think?
Just depends. People get tattoos for meetings. Some just get it for bullshit.
Right? I mean, I would think the tattoo business is, I would have to say, still growing. It's like the window tint business. You go back, when I was younger, back in the 80s and 90s, people said this would never last because the automotive industry would just tint all their windows. So back in the 80s and 90s, most people were like, oh, no way, this industry will die eventually. You remember those conversations? Yeah, right. Sure. It's just like when they hired Jerry and told me make $1 million a year, and he's still trying to figure out how that hasn't happened yet. But he forgot to hear the fine words said. You do 50 cars a day, and you'll make $1 million a year. Yeah. So but he didn't hear that part. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even our work. I told his I was like, what the fuck is that, bro?
All right, here we are. But like you say, man, well, for the record, I'll tell you this: they have slowed down. For the record, LA Tint has slowed down, and yes, they're feeling the DC area government employees are scared about the future of their job. So yes, he actually has a wife who has a sister that actually was a illegal. She was a government employee that taught illegals how to speak English. And she had the buyout offer presented to her, and she rejected it. And then they let her go. he's like beyond believable. You have a whole new administration. They're anti-illegal support. His wife's sister has a job, or has an offer of 8-month buyout, and she rejects it. And after she rejects it, they say, "Okay, you're done. We don't need this anymore. We're shipping all the illegals back." Yeah, lots of conversations here, but I can't disclose every conversation I've had here. But it's another day in Ice Age TV, everybody, and even Travis is like, "You got to bring me another car to get tin." Like, what am I going to bring you? He's like clueless of what's going on in my life. He's like, "Why aren't you buying another new car?" I'm like, "No." Yeah, that's done. Should I bring some cast iron model cars to him? So I bring him my track. Maybe I'll haul my John Deere tractor down here and we do the window tint on that. Yeah, how about that idea? And then I bring my Honda Pioneer down and we do the window tint on that. And then we bring the Honda Talon down here and we do a window tint on that one. Then I finally get my free tint by giving my Challenger or the Camaro and we do a window tint on that one. Because I do officially have 100. The next car that comes here for a tint is 100 cars. I have a hard time believing that. I'm at 100 cars here at LA Tint. Wow. This is going to be a long day for me because I wasn't planning on being here all afternoon, but I guess I will be. Now, for the record, anybody that does tint has a callback in a rear two-door Mustang redo rear window. I'm sure it's like, that totally sucks. Because just removing it is a major project, as he's using his little laundromat steamer to pull it all back. Isn't that something, everybody? Wow. Yikes. So now this vehicle over here, is this a wrap over here? Full wrap? What color is it going to go? White to what? Pink? Purple? Yellow?
Red, and then it's carbon fiber underneath.
Red and what?
It's the wheels on site trucks we do. It's red on top, and it's got carbon fiber on the bottom.
But, I mean, for what reason?
For wheels on site, the business.
Gotcha. Okay. How long a project is that one? 2 days? 3 days?
Me and Jerry do it in about 4 hours.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wow. All right, well, there you go. He's a rockin' now. There he is. He is the man. Look at that there, everybody. Woo, he got it. They got it. That's good fly tape now, isn't it?
Yeah. Rat trap.
There you go. All right, boy, if you weighed about 400 pounds, how would the job be here? If you were like quadruple the size you are, yeah. I don't think you'd work here. Yeah. Staying thin and youthful is challenging. All right, so they cut out a rear Mustang window for a 2023 or a 2024. Good thing I corrected that, because then you guys would be halfway in the job and be like, this doesn't fit right, Travis.
Yeah. It's the same back window here.
It's the same back window?
Yeah.
Well, all right. See there, as usual, Travis knows better than I do. But you know why he knows that? Because he's done it more than once.
That's right.
How many cars have you done in your lifetime? Will you guess? I guess.
I couldn't even tell you.
Thousands?
So last year we tinted.
I'm saying you. Forget the dealership. You.
Me?
How many windows have you tinted in your lifetime? Guess.
10 cars a
Thousand?
day for 36 years.
10 cars a
I
day.
do about 10 in my prime too.
10 cars a day, but that's high.
No.
10 cars a day.
That's not including doing PPF.
So
and
10
that.
cars a day times 5 days a week or 6?
Just
I've
say,
always
just
worked
say
it.
5.
Okay, so that's 50 a week times 52 weeks. That's got to be what? It's either 2,500 or 25,000. Which one is it?
Oh, it's definitely way over 25,000.
Yeah, what I'm saying is in 52 weeks, at 50 cars a week, 50 times 4 is 200. So it's 2,500 cars a year
Yeah.
times 36 years. So that's got to be 75,000 cars. You've done 75,000 cars in your lifetime.
I don't know.
Maybe 80.
I would maybe put me over 100,000.
2,600 times 36.
93,000 cars.
That's 36 years.
That's for me for 36.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
But I'm a way better tinter than Jerry, so I'd probably like,
Well, you're younger. Well, he's younger. I mean, okay. How old are you, Jerry? 54. How old are you, Mr. Travis?
45.
So you guys have a 9-year spread.
Well, he's been tinting 12 years longer than I have.
Oh, he has.
Yeah.
Wow. Would you ever imagine if you started tinting, you'd be at 93,000 cars? Let's not even think about it, right? And so, for your lifetime career monies, if a guy made $100 a car, that's $1 million, right or wrrong.
Yeah, you make you wish you made 100 on a car.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you made $100 a car, that's basically $1 million.
So I'd have to tint 300,000 cars.
Say what now?
I would have to touch 300,000 cars.
Really?
That's a big nut.
Yeah, but you're talking 36 years.
I know.
At $1 million,
But at 30,
that would be, yeah,
say
that would only be 30.
25% or 30%
Yeah, right.
paid on cars.
All right, so here's a question. For anybody watching my YouTube channel, would you say become a window tinter? If you told a guy to pick a career, would you say do this? Would you tell a guy to do this?
It's got to be a certain person.
Got to be what?
Got to be a certain person.
It's heavy labor.
Well,
it's blue collar
you gotta-
labor.
And you got to have skill,
All right.
knife skill.
But did you enjoy it? For the most part. It's an art. You're an artist, right?
It's like second nature now.
Yeah, right. So for somebody that wants to be, hands-on, likes cars, likes to be active.
Yeah, I would tell them
Yeah. But if you're the nerd, want to look at a computer all day,
Yeah.
not so much. Sorry, nerds out there. Didn't mean to offend you by any means. But you too can just be like Travis that gets an attitude. Jerry's attitude didn't change. Travis' attitude it has, all right? So it is one thing. It's kind of like alcoholism. You do have a different attitude once you get trashed. Now, this guy here, I think that alcoholism effect, since I've known him, he's starting to play out more than we realize. But he's going to be all right. He's losing his hair. He's losing his mind. He's even losing his attitude in some ways. All right, here we are. See right here? He took his aggravation out on the bench, and he blamed somebody else. He punched his fist through the frickin' bench, but he'll blame somebody else. I know this thing. Just like a tint. I didn't do that tint. Somebody else did that tint. That wasn't me. I didn't crawl in the back to see that car. Yeah. All right. Okay. So now the next stage of calisthenics. So we'll call today's channel the redo day. I went over to Mac and Cheese to get my exhaust redone. So that was a freebie. In fact, I haven't even looked at the car on the ground. Since it's been on the ground, I haven't even looked at it. You know what? I'm just now looking at the car and seeing if he did do it right. And it does look a lot better. So that's a redo job. Now we're at LA Tint, a redo job. Wow, it's the redo day. This is one of the first times I've been to Mac and Cheese and LA Tint where I wasn't giving these guys money to make them like me. Man, I tell you, man, I'm surprised they still like me today because it's a redo job. It's like, get the hell out of here. We can't take it. No money? That ain't no fun.
Where you work?
Yeah, Bill Sarath. Call him up. We had a redo job. That's all on you, buddy.